everybody, hopefully everybody's having a good start to the day. It's been a little bit of a boring few days, a lot of rain right now. Well, today's just kind of became a little sunny. Just gonna go back to rain again and just trying to figure out you know, what else I can do for content. Just trying to, you know, keep things interesting. And so today I'm just doing a little drive around, hear some engine sounds, really all I got right now. And hopefully once the weather starts getting a lot warmer and better, we can definitely do a lot more filming. And I do want to do a lot more, you know, cooking outside and with the cars and talking to car guys, talking to business owners. You know, definitely want to start doing more of that. Probably should roll down my window. That way we can hear that. It is a bit obnoxiously loud, not gonna lie. I do want to change it up a little bit. Tunnel here. Here's a little mini tunnel we're in. You can hear that. It's like a gunshot. It's just unreal. Thankfully I have valves where I can close my valves, especially a lot of people in the lower mainland in Vancouver. Everybody knows that all these, you know, VIs that are going around. And obviously, you know, the moment they hear my car, I would definitely get a VI. Even though a lot of times people think, you know, like, you know, the Maserati, Ferrari stock, it's supposed to be, you know, loud, yes, but it is, you know, not gonna sugarcoat it or lie, it is, you know, somewhat modified. But thankfully I do have the valves. I can, you know, just hit sport mode and the valves close and have no issues. I have driven to Vancouver, but I only drive to Vancouver with my valves closed, never opened. One thing about the Maserati is it is very comfortable. A lot of people, you know, just consider it exotic, but I have heard even a lot of, like, you know, supercar channels, even at DDE, they call this the, you know, four-seater supercar, which is pretty cool. I just consider it personally an exotic. I do, you know, love supercars, want a supercar eventually. I do have 2 kids right now, and, you know, yeah, the Maserati's not that fast. It's great. Yeah, the GTR's got seats in the back, but, you know, I've always loved the Gran Turismo. I've always loved Maserati to begin with since I was little. Since you know, grew up playing racing games, and they always had the Lotus. They always had the Maserati brands out there. So for me, I just always liked Maserati, Ferrari, Lotus. One of my 3 favorite brands. And I really wanted one. So that sounds nice. That GTR just flew by me. And, you know, like, I have no problem with the car being only, you know, 450 horsepower. It's you know, and yeah, it's heavy like a boat, but it's comfortable, sounds good, it looks really good, especially, you know, for how old the Gran Turismo is. It's you know, yeah, like the designs really haven't changed much, and I had to change, you know, the upgrade the audio, and you know, but with this it just feels so comfortable. Definitely, again, great sounding. I just, you know, can't stress enough how amazing this car sounds. And, you know, you're not putting any crazy exhaust in there, you're just taking off a, you know, the mid-pipe resonator, and that's really about it. You know, kept the mufflers on. That's exactly what I wanted to do, and but I will probably change the cats into sports cats. It's just, you know, big money for such a small thing. So I am looking elsewhere to see if I can find you know, a better option, maybe possibly just straight piping, because I do want to get this car tuned as well, just kind of help fix the shifting, you know, because it does have a little bit of a lag when you shift sometimes. It just all depends if you're shifting on the sweet spot of the RPM. That just sounds so good. Honestly surprising how underappreciated the Maserati Gran Turismo is, or actually just Maserati in general. I know now they're starting to get a bit popular with the Ghibli, the Quattroporte, and especially the Levante. I've been seeing a lot of Levantes on the road now. It is a beautiful SUV. The only issue is the trunk space is pretty small, in my opinion. I was looking at that before I got the Range Rover, but the Range Rover made more sense for us and my family. But yeah, like I've always loved the Maserati brand, and I just, you know, had the opportunity to get it thanks to Auto House. They definitely you know, helped me out with getting the Maserati and also getting the Range Rover. Auto House is such a great dealership. If I ever plan on selling it, which I don't have any plans right now to sell the car. I really do enjoy driving this car, and look at these guys. Oh, sorry, sir.
Further forward. That's good. 126 in the 70 zone here.
No way.
Yeah. Do you have your driver's license and insurance?
Yeah.
You just put the hammer down and went for it. You have your license and insurance with you?
Yep.
Are you aware of what excessive speed means? Anything more than 40 over the speed limit?
Yeah.
You're aware of what that means? Have you had that happen before? Or?
No.
Okay.
Oh, so hopefully don't get my vehicle towed, because Vancouver, anything over 40, it's car goes the impound. Still waiting. Only imagine that they're waiting for a tow truck to come. They haven't said anything to me yet, but that's what I imagine. Play with fire, this is what happens. Made a mistake. Stepping on it. Didn't see the guys with the radar gun. See what he has to say. Expect any bad news.
Okay, insurance papers, these are all wiped off. Glass also, they're clean. I do that for everybody. Just
Wiped off? What do you mean?
Yeah, I clean them off when I bring them back to you.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
It's just a precaution because of the COVID thing.
Yeah, oh sorry, should I be wearing a mask?
You can if you wish to.
Yeah.
What's your phone number? Okay, here's the deal. Excessive speeding in British Columbia. You're going to be getting a ticket for excessive speed for $368.
Yeah.
Where's your driver's license back?
Yeah, I don't know what happening in my head.
You put it down. It looks like you're in a race with that guy in the fast.
No, it's just
Okay, here's the bad part of this. And I'm just no way to sugarcoat this. I'm just going to tell you, the vehicle's being seized for 7 days right now and impounded. That's part of the law. I have to take it if I'm writing that ticket. The vehicle must be impounded.
Okay.
So this is where it's going. It's the Mundy's towing. I'm getting them to send a flat deck so it gets treated properly, because it's not this is a rather high-end, nice car.
Yeah.
So I'd rather not dolly it if we can. I'd rather flat deck it and keep it safe.
Sure.
Because this is not a cheap car, I don't think.
No.
I'm not sure what it's worth, but I don't see many Maseratis.
Pardon me?
I don't see too many Maseratis in the course of doing what I do.
Go
ahead and make the phone call.
I was actually on my way to see my uncle, but
you know what? I'm not taking the keys from you. I'm pretty sure if you're going to drive away, you'd have done it already. So just sit here, make your phone call. No big deal. You know, I don't think you do that all the time. But
I don't. Like, as you can tell from my driving record.
Yeah, I think you had one ticket a couple of years ago in Delta or something like that.
Yeah, and that was in my company vehicle. And
you know what? The trick is when a carload of idiots are beside you and they're egging you on, let them go.
Yeah.
Because if you let them go, you're going to watch them get pulled in and get the ticket. It won't be you, right? Okay.
Well, car's getting impounded. That was a bad decision on my part. Went 127 in a 70 zone. So getting impounded for 7 days. So looks like gonna take a little break on shooting content of my car. But it's my own fault. Made a mistake and have to pay for it. So it's one thing about the laws in BC. You go over 30 kilometers or 40 kilometers, whatever it is, it's excessive speeding. Nice $368 ticket and impound. So learned my lesson and it is what it is. But let's make sure we be smart when we're driving. And if you haven't yet, like and subscribe. And once the car's out of impound, we'll start shooting more content. Peace.